Hey, it's Ragtar, and right now I appear to be having a little bit of a problem, and that problem is there's no comets on the board, and I only have 103 stars, and I definitely want 120 stars. So my first thought today was that maybe I need to go chit-chat to this guy and have him move. So I know that you can have this thing shuffle around prankster comets for you, but I don't know if there's no prankster comets on the board. I'm not sure if he'll shuffle anything around. Like, he says he'll move a prankster comet, but if there's no comet on the board, alright, there we go. Well, okay, he added a prankster comet for me. I'm not sure if that's what was supposed to happen. I don't know if that was the game's intention, but hey, there's one more prankster comet on the board now. I'm gonna go do that, and we'll see if more prankster comets decide to pop up after that. There we go, we now have a Daredevil comet at the Melty Molten Galaxy, home of stars that I don't like getting because I seem to be very bad at getting all the stars here. Anyways, I'm glad that worked out for the best and that I have something to do in this episode. I remember there possibly being a thing in this game where maybe it is the case that you might have to actually beat the game to get the next set of comets. Because remember, I've talked many times about purple coin comets, and they haven't really been popping up a lot, except for, you know, there was the one set of purple coins in that one area, and I was like, okay, so it's like, so we have some purple coins right here, but I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be the case that there's gonna be more purple coin comets, which, I mean, I know there are going to be more purple coin comets. That I am already aware of, and wow, that didn't last long. Okay, so yeah. Like, I know, so back to what I was sort of talking about, is this fact that I do realize that there are definitely more purple coin comets. Like, that is something I'm absolutely certain of. And I'm almost sure that maybe the remainder of the stars in the game, except for like a few, are all the purple coin comets of which I speak. But it's like, for now, okay, I gotta be, yep, there we go. I was like, gotta be super careful here. I definitely remember taking damage at this point in the star last time. Dude, this is one of the stars that I really remember being, like, a dead serious star. Like, I mean, just think about how much trouble I had with this, the Lava Spire my last time around, and now just imagine the fact that I've got to redo this thing without taking any damage whatsoever. But I think as long as I take it slow and steady, I can, as the adage goes, win the race. We'll collect some star bits just in case. That way maybe I can also be able to get a... No! The thing wasn't supposed to be there yet. So I was thinking to myself that since I've already done this star on camera, basically, and by basically I mean I've actually already done this star on camera, I would do another one of those things where, just for the hell of it, I'm going to regale the viewer with a tale of random thoughts. And today my random thoughts are actually about, memes, and particularly about the fact that I will delete all of the, like, memes on my computer every once in a while, because I'm like, what is the point of me just having, like, all these random memes saved to my computer? But I realized today that that is a sad, foolish mistake. I should never delete the memes from my computer, and the reason I should never delete my memes from the computer is sometimes I come into one of those situations where I'm sitting there, and I need this particular meme or that particular meme, because I'll be in a situation where I'll realize, I was like, oh, this is actually applicable to something I'm talking to people with about on the internet. And today, the Minute Physics channel, which is a channel that I subscribe to on YouTube, I do enjoy Minute Physics. It is a good channel. They posted a video about how far Legolas can actually see, because there's a scene in one of the... it doesn't actually happen, I think, in the movie, but it does indeed happen in the books, where, like, Legolas can see, like, 24 kilometers or some crazy amount of distance, and he uses his ability to see really far off. And so this Minute Physics video, for the lulz, calls out the fact that, like, that is a damn nigh impossible level of insane vision skills that even in, like, you, of course, would have to be magic, and luckily, in the world of, whatever wizards and magic, the world of Lord of the Rings. You know, there is magic, so it's okay to assume that he has magic vision, but whatever. He talks about the science of why it wouldn't really be possible for Legolas to be able to see that far. Oh crap, this is gonna get really bad. For Legolas to see that far, he just talks about scientifically what problems one would encounter if they were trying to extend their vision to such great lengths. And I was like, dude, right now I really wish I had that meme, the picture where it's like just a picture of Legolas and they just photoshopped 11 eyes onto his face and it says, Legolas, what do your 11 eyes see? And I realized that I deleted it in one of my meme deleting streams. But usually, whenever I've wanted to recall that meme to people, I just go to Google and I just Google Legolas, what do your 11 eyes see? And it's like the first image that comes up. But today, I was searching all kinds of places and I could not find the picture of goddamn Legolas with 11 eyes photoshopped onto his face with the words, Legolas, what does your 11 eyes see? But luckily, I was like, I mean, realistically, let's be 100% honest here, that's not gonna be a super challenging thing to Photoshop myself, but I don't know. I still thought about it, I was like, am I the only person who ever has this problem where, like, I delete pictures off my computer that are just stupid memes, and then on a later date, I'll be sitting there being like, oh man, that stupid meme was totally applicable to what I'm doing right now. Well, I have confirmed via the internet that it is in fact the case that you cannot get any more than 104 stars unless you decide to go and beat Bowser. And then, at that point, you can finally do your bidding, and you can finally go and get your purple coin comet stars. Like, they won't even come on the board until you've beaten Bowser. So, I suppose with that it means that this episode is suddenly turning from just some random-ass episode into the sort of finale, which I'll probably title the episode Sort of Finale, but it's not actually going to be the finale, because, you know, I'm going to go collect 15 more stars. Well, I'm assuming that the reason I say 15 and not 16 is because usually the final boss will get you, like, one more star. So I think that my star count will be at 105.
Go, Mario.
Inside. Whoa. Rosalina talking is super weird. I don't know why that was so weird. It just, like, suddenly weirded me out, though. So yeah, Warp Field, inside the castle. It all starts now. This is the beginning of the end. Of the defeat of the Bows. And the save of the Princess. So yeah, whatever. Shit's suddenly changing. We're now going from just a random comet collecting episode to Bowser's Galaxy Reactor with the fate of the universe is in my hands. It's under my Mario jumping feet. If I remember correctly, this level is gonna be long and gotta have a lot of stuff going on in it. But this is it. Oh, what are the... Okay, so the lights... Okay. I understand. The lights are somewhat like... Ah! Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to get hit there. I'm never supposed to get hit. I almost died because I was being foolish. And now I gotta wait for Dry Bones again to come try and kill me, but he ain't gonna do it. Oh my gosh. These, I was gonna say though, I was in the middle of saying that these lights actually sort of remind me of, the way that they go, sort of, makes me think a lot of... Oh shit. Crap. The gravity changing is really messing with me right now. These lights sort of remind me of how it looks, how the magnets look in Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, because you know how it has the magnets, and that is what allows you to walk on walls, is when there's either the magnet beams, or there's the cases where it's not magnet beams, but is in fact, instead of magnet beams, it is, what is it instead of magnet beams? Oh, it's just like a magnetic surface. And all the magnetic beams totally basically look a lot like these magnet things. I'm gonna try and get all these one-ups here for safety's sake, even though getting them, it's kind of ironic, because getting the one-ups is rather dangerous, but for me to get them, is safe because I should probably not skate on this because, well, the reason I should probably not skate on this is simply because, oh, these are falling. Okay, now I know that, yep, oh gosh, oh no, oh, this is really bad. That 1-up, I said it before, and now it is truly true. The 1-ups are dangerous to get. Well, I suppose I've learned my lesson, and my lesson is, fuck that extra life. That extra life is not worth my time. I didn't realize, though, either before that what's happening here is... Oh, I see. What's happening here is not that they fall as you walk on them, which is what I had, like, initially thought, but it is, in fact, the case that instead, they just fall as time passes. And so I thought that if I didn't jump on certain ones, that I would, like, increase my capacity to collect that 1-up. What I didn't realize at all was that I wasn't, in fact, increasing my capacity to collect the 1-up. I was just sealing my own fate because I was taking an extra long amount of time doing stuff. I like that this level definitely takes the time to combine all of just, like, the cool things that... Oh, gosh. All the cool things that levels have had so far in this game. Although, oh gosh, I fucked it up. It's all over now. You know, there may be blocks disappearing behind me all the time, but at least I've successfully managed to... Oh crap, this is so ridiculously crazy and weird. I've successfully managed to collect so many 1-ups that all my mistakes seem to have been okay. I just have to keep on moving, though, because these blocks are going to continue failing behind me. Oh, now we're getting into serious parts. We're getting into a very serious-looking area. This is... I talk about it, I know... Oh, crap. I talk about it a decent amount on my channel. I talk about the speedrun routes of things, and this is one part of the game that I can assure you has, like, a batshit crazy speedrun route, because, like, the speedrunners, they do not fear death, they do not fear anything, and they just, like, have a route where they basically do, like, a series of crazy-ass triple jumps, and through their series of crazy-ass triple jumps, they just eventually end up doing something rather impressive, which is they, like, jump on top of these cannons and stuff. And so they skip a gigantic portion of this area just by jumping on top of cannons that you're clearly not, like, intended to jump on top of. But naturally, as you can see, I'm gonna take the safe route. And by safe, I mean I'm gonna get killed by this bullet bill right now. No. Oh, wow, I was joking. I thought I had gotten out of the danger zone. Look at that, all those lives I have now, though. I think the only way to avoid these bullet bills is just gonna be to keep moving and not wussing out, because that's what I think my problem was before. And, you know, you can also stop them on the Bowser statues, but I'm sure that, like, see, the problem is when you get to, like, this part right here, there's not a lot you can do to dodge the bullet bills, I feel like, just because you don't have the, what you are lacking is what you previously had, which is the statues to stop them on. So you really just gotta have some fancy foot stopping power right there. Ooh, and it looks like you're gonna have to battle at the end, of course. I guess they make you battle Bowser Jr. and Bowser. It's super serious business here. I mean, they wouldn't just make you battle one, right? They're gonna make you battle them both, or maybe not. Maybe he's just gonna go and hide behind his papa. Alright, oh, this is totally... If we're gonna talk about how real things are about to get, there is... Yup, I was like, there's no way he's just gonna allow me to just walk up the steps to kick his pap's ass. He's got to naturally, of course, do something to stop me. Oh, but he destroys the platforms as you go, which means I almost effed myself by going after the extra healthy wealthies. But this is it. This is the final galaxy, technically. The final galaxy. This is Bowser himself. He's got his galaxy in the center of the universe that he owns, that is now about to be mine because I'm about to own him. But I don't want to preemptively say something foolish that will cause me to be in trouble. But I remember specifically about this game, actually, that Bowser might be easier than, like, I expected when I first played this game, but I don't completely remember, but I do remember that his phases aren't, like, as crazy as you would expect Bowser to be, but then again, has Bowser ever really been tough to beat? And I was like, also, has Bowser ever going to actually move in a direction that is favorable to me? I suppose it would be not in Bowser's interest to move in a direction that's favorable to me. He would want to move in It's like, see, I thought before that he was just going to go in a straight line, because that time he pretty much did. Bowser, you're turning too much. Why are you such a curvy-ass motherfucker? Alright, so he's got several shits going on, apparently. One of those shits being Deflame. Alright, I think maybe it might be the case that I have to let him get close to me and nail him with one of these. Although his turning radius doesn't seem to be very good, so maybe that's not the case. We could just try and get close to him right now and... Oh, crap! Did that do it? Nope. That was just him hitting me. Great. First I go on about how easy this is going to be, and then... Alright, I totally think, though, that it's got to have something to do with the plants. I don't see why it wouldn't. Alright, so let's... Why is your turning... See, the fact that his turning radius is so bad is what is making this tough for me. There we go. I don't know if that counted because he was undone, or if it was because he was done. Like, maybe I was wrong to... Like, here, let's try... Oh, let's try hitting him while he's not in a ball. Well, too late for that, I guess. Cool. Okay, so in a ball works. Not sure if not in a ball works, but we know for sure that in a ball works, which is... Oh, whoa. Whoa, he ran me the fuck over. Alright, on to the next planet. I don't know how many more planets old Bowser can have at this point. Oh, dude, this is an intense... Oh, here, see, this has got to be the last one. A, because we're inside of, like, an epic... Inside of a lava pool. But B, because it is the original... It's one of those things, you know, where Nintendo always likes to... They do a throwback to whatever your original battle was, and they totally here made it so, like, this is the original fight that you have with Bowser, but they doing it all over again. Ooh, stop changing your directions like a D. Luckily, this one's glass, so I can actually see, like, which direction he's changing in. What now, Bowser? How much more can you really have inside of you? Oh, dude, I'm running the wrong direction to be dodging his fireballs. Alright. Let's see if he just goes immediately into a jump cycle. Nope. I guess he's gonna use all of his moves in series. Oh, crap. Ooh. Oh, that was close. He almost rowelled me right over. Alright, and hopefully here's a jump. Lure him into the lava. And then we can see through the glass. We know exactly where you going, sucker. Dude, this could be, unless they are gonna just, to keep things balanced, do a 3-hit on the last one. No, they're gonna do a 2-hit. I guess in this one, the 3-hit was the fact that you did 3 different types of fights, and so they kind of, you know, they doubled it, but really, it was just 2 hits for every one, and he's fallen into the lava. That could be... This could be a victory. I don't want to speak preemptively, though, but this could be the end of Bowser. The Kabowser man. Oh my gosh, yep. And see, there's my 105th star right there. Like I was saying, that's why there's 15 left and not 16 left. That is if I get to grab this. Something gives me the feeling that Bowser's not gone yet. But I only have that feeling because of nothing. Nope. There it is. Grand Star. Star number 105. And the beating of the game. Official. That's legit. That's totes legit USA 100% Mario style winner. I forgot that this game had a crazy ending where everyone gets sucked into a black hole, and from the black hole, the Big Bang happens and a bunch of baby stars get born, which is actually, stardust forms into stars, but, it takes billions more years than we're talking here, but hey, Mario doesn't have time to have it for billions of years, but yeah. I completely forgot that at the end of this game, there's just like, so you save Princess Peach, but then it turns out that everyone gets sucked into a black hole and shit gets way off the hook and totally real. And luckily it happens to be a black hole that is a time travel black hole. Not one of the bad kinds of black holes that just kills you. And you go through a wormhole and it turns out you're all back in the Mushroom Kingdom. And you're still alive, and it looks like everybody else is still alive. And it is the night of the Star Festival, no less. I think that's why the fireworks are going off, or there's just fireworks going off because it's how things go in the Mushroom Kingdom. Fireworks just go off. Oh, dude, and everyone's here. They always gotta do that in Mario. They always gotta do the thing where, like, everyone shows up to the party. Even the villains. This is like a good party. Nobody seems to be angry with each other, and look who else lived. Not Peach. You see over there at the side is straight up just Bowser's chilling out here too. And of course he's embarrassed about being a jerk again. He doesn't want to not get invited to tennis and soccer and Mario and go-karting, so he apologizes. He's like, I'm sorry guys, please let me come to go-karting and tennis and the Olympics and all that stuff. Alright. All New Life carries the essence of stars, even all of us. Dude, Neil deGrasse, NGDT, NDGT, Neil deGrasse Tyson would be proud of that ending because that's what he's always talking about. And look, yep, everyone turned out to be okay somehow in the end. And that's it. That's Super Mario Galaxy. Now, of course, that's not the end of the series, but it's the end. It's the finale. We're gonna FEAUXNALE, because it's the faux finale. And that's it. Probably one of my favorite games of the Nintendo Wii times. One of my favorite games of all times. I am tough to be impressed. Actually, I'm not. Anything that Nintendo poops out, I usually just jizz all over myself and just go like, oh my gosh, what a great game. But seriously, I love this game. It's a fantastic game. I want to say, even though the series is going to keep going, everyone who's been watching all along, thanks for following along. Thanks for following me through this game. I will be starting in the very near future the Purple Coin challenges because I want to 100% this game because I love it. And the Purple Coin challenges are just extra tough, which means they're extra fun. So anyways, I am going to do as I always do when the credits of a game roll. I'm going to allow the credits to roll on out of here. And then if anything else happens afterward, then that's like whatever. Things might happen, things might not. I don't know. I'll put an annotation somewhere on the screen. Bada bing, bada bloom.
so much for playing my game.
You're welcome for playing your game. Oh, a new chapter's been added to the storybook. The Purple Comet has appeared. That means that's what's going to be happening in the quit without saving? Oh no, I don't want to do that. I didn't realize that they were asking if I was quitting or not. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the Purple Comet has appeared, which means that I can now jump back into my file, and you will see that there is a myriad of comets on the board. Want to jump in here, so you'll do play this file just for the heckaroony of it. And there will be... Welcome back, I knew you would return eventually. Well, actually, I'm returning immediately, but she's pointing out, yep, there's 15 more stars! Represents the number of power stars you need to access another world. She's lying. What she means by another world is just playing as Luigi, and you just basically rebeat the whole game. But yep, you see on the board there a purple comet, and as I collect each purple comet, there will be more and more purple comets available to me, which is what we're going to be doing next time. So, in the next episode, I will be wasting... No, save those for the next episode, because I don't know if she's going to give them to me for sure. But yeah, in the next episode, we will begin the journey of Purple Comet Justice. This has been Raktar. Thank you for watching.